morning and welcome to our home. This morning things are busy as usual. We have children everywhere. Some are outside playing, some are folding laundry, some are just preparing for their day and getting some schoolwork done. This is our first video to make. I get asked all the time because of the size of our family how we keep things organized, how we keep people doing the things they ought to do. How do you remember to do things like make sure everyone's teeth are brushed each day? And so recently I came up with an idea that I thought I would share today. It seems to be working very, very well for our family. I'm not saying this is the end because I'm always looking for ways to improve the system that we use, and with so many people, there are always improvements that could be made. But this has worked very well for us, and so I thought that I would share it in hopes that perhaps it might help someone else. So I asked Courtney to make a board for me with cup hooks, and I called it the Diligence Board because my thought was that I want my children to learn to do things very well. I want them to work hard at learning to do their jobs well and learning responsibility and just learning to follow through and make sure they know how to work a list and check things off. So what we did was create the Diligence Board. She painted it for me. It's a good reminder of what our purpose is, to perfect our system, to have a very well-ran home. I printed off cards on the computer using Publisher, and you wouldn't have to do this. You could just use index cards that you've written out. But I typed them out on Publisher and printed them out and ran them through my laminator. And right now they are bound together with paper clips that we bought at Staples, but the idea is that eventually we will put them on key rings so that they're a little more permanent. We have 3 sets of cards right now on everyone's set. One is our morning routine, one is our morning chores, and the other one is our evening routine. As time goes on, I would like to add some more cards. I would love to hear your ideas on some ideas for cards for helping children to have a list and know where they're going each day, sort of have a plan for their day. For right now, these are working really well, but I see in the immediate at least adding a card for evening chores and for their school reading list for the year. One thing I do want to mention is that I have a set of cards for Courtney. I'm eventually going to make a set of cards for me, but Courtney is 23, and so I don't really need to tell her when to go to bed or to brush her teeth every day. I included her set of cards because it lets everyone else in the house know this is what Courtney is responsible for, this is where to expect her to be during the day, and it's a good way to communicate with her what I need her to do her part to help around our house. And in the same way, I'll have the same set of cards that have the same types of things so that everyone knows, okay, well, Mom's going to handle this responsibility on this day. For instance, I may be setting dinner out for someone to prepare later that day. I hope this is helpful. I would love to hear what you think. For more ideas, or if you would like to read specifically what's on each card, you can visit my website at www.linesfromthevine.com.